Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever that you find yourself. Welcome to Entrepreneur's Moment with me, Boakyewaa. And today is another Thursday. We come all the way from hapaTV. Today we are recording from the studios because we are talking to one of the presidents of hapaTV. We want to know and learn about his journey in life and what he is doing currently. Don't forget that the show is supported by hapaSpace, High Ghana, High Loyalty, Account Decor, Verobi Photography, Dreams Consult, Oyster Technical Institute, Think Africa Institute, and EMV Ahimfi. Now, my wonderful gentleman in the studio, you are welcome.
Thank you.
How has it been?
It's been good. So far, we're kicking it. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about you.
I am Felix Appiah now. I was born in Kumasi. I've spent almost all my life in Kumasi, rather unfortunately. I schooled in armed forces, Kumasi, just at Edum. I also did my first tertiary at Kumasi Polytechnic. I did civil engineering, where I went on to University to do my degree in civil engineering as well. So basically, yeah, that is Felix. But later on, I developed IT, passion for IT, which I didn't see it coming.
We will come to that because I've been wondering when he started talking about himself, what is the relationship between civil engineering and IT? Because I know him to be an IT guy. He does everything IT, websites and all that. So just wait, you're going to find out. So when you were growing up, how was it like?
Well, just like every young guy in Ghana and in a shanty setting, it was typically the single room with the curtains, that made you a bit curious.
When you're going to watch what mommy and daddy are doing,
a bit, because everything that is covered is, it raises your curiosity level, it makes you want to. But then school here and there, going up and down, doing a lot of traveling because my dad was a policeman.
Okay.
So it gave me a lot of experience, and it made me meet a lot of people, which was worth it.
So at what point in your life did you know that, okay, fine, let me put the civil engineering down and then let me take IT? I'm asking this question because it's two questions in one anyway. Did you always wanted to go into civil engineering? And if you did, why did you then stop to go into IT? And at what point in your life did you decide to change?
It's a really rather funny story because I always used to see my mom dress up my dad for work. He was a policeman, so she would do the shining with the cotton and water. It has to shine. So yes, early morning she would be doing that, and I was like, wow, it would be nice to have a woman dress you up for work. So I had a passion for police, but then we lost my dad along the way, so we sort of went out of the police setting and into a civilian setting. So my passion dwindled little, then it was dead. So later on, someone also said that civil engineering was rather lucrative, because of the rules and all that. So I said, well, why not? And since I didn't have any male figure, my mom was listening to anyone who comes close, a male figure who comes close,
and gives an advice.
Exactly.
So mom practically said, hey, you better go there and get the money.
Yes, that's where the money is. Yes.
Oh, I see. So right through, when was that? Was it in secondary school or it was in
yes, right after JHS, that is junior high school. She said, well, why don't you go to a technically inclined sort of institution so that you get that education, then you further it to be a civil engineer. So I said, well, why not?
So you went through it in secondary school, studying along that course, armed forces, and then you went to the university to study civil engineering.
Exactly.
And you have a certificate in civil engineering, a degree in civil engineering. So at what point did you divert and how did mommy take it? I really want to know that.
Well, she, like typical Ghanaian, they take you through school, they expect you that after their bit is done, you continue with your bit. But they don't really ask much, to be honest. They don't ask you how the job is going. You know, they just want at the end of the month you have something to show for work. So
and then you wake up in the morning and just go to
leave. That is all. They don't know if you are doing, you know, manual labor somewhere or even hawking on the street. They don't really care. They don't know. So that is the setting. So I just decided to look at other passions. I was good with computer on my own learning. So funny enough, I met you some years back, a year back or some years back. Then you said you had this community thing, you know, which was IT enthusiasts, you know, stuff like that. So I joined in. One day I got a pop-up message that, you know, you're having web training. Okay. So I should come over. I came over and interested in Amago, and I had learned a bit. So when they added that, I said, well, why don't I take this one?
Wow, he is talking about hapaSpace. Now let me talk about that since he's also there. I told you that the show is supported by hapaSpace, and yes, hapaSpace has a lot of communities, Kumasi Entrepreneurs Community, Kumasi Tech Community, which he is talking about. They meet once every month to discuss, learn, educate themselves on technological related issues. hapaSpace is also a co-working space, and he is a resident here. If you are a startup, if you are already in your business, don't go and waste money. I call it a waste of money, because how can you pay over 2 years rent advance to a landlord for the landlord to lock up your money when you can invest that amount in your business? He sitting here pays monthly 150 cedis a month or 15 cedis a day. He has access to internet, he has access to an office cubicle, and he doesn't need to pay water bill, electricity bill, anything. Everything. You just have to bring your laptop. If you don't even have a laptop, there is a procedure for you to get one, and then you leave it at the end of the day. If you don't like it, what do you like? Just visit hapaSpace on their website, www.hapaSpace.com. Visit us today, register and book your seat. This September, there is a promotion called the BOGO. Buy one, get one free. This September, if you pay 15 cedis for a walk-in service, you get the next day free. You get 1 day free of coming here and everything. If you pay for the month 150, you get an extra month free. So imagine, if you pay 150, I think you paid 150, right?
Yes.
And that means that October you are not paying.
I'm not paying.
If you don't want this, what do you want? That is why we say that hapaSpace is your collaborative hub that is using technology to create innovative things through synergy. There are a lot of programs coming up at hapaSpace. Check us on www.hapaSpace.com/events. hapaSpace, innovation, technology, synergy. Now let me talk to you about High Ghana and High Loyalty. You've always heard me talk about them. If you need employment, or if you need employees, just like the last time you were talking to me about getting people to go and sell it, High Ghana helps you with all that. They are located in Accra, but they work worldwide. Just search them on all their social media platforms. You can check their spelling and their numbers at the bottom of the screen. High Ghana. And High Loyalty helps with all your PR content. So if you want to put a message out there, if you want to research into your customers to understand why they do what they do and everything, High Loyalty is the organization to contact. They are sister companies and you need to get in touch. Now, as you are doing everything, we call it change your style. Do like that. Be like that. I recommend to you Akal Ghana. Now, Akal Ghana is your authentic African wear organization. They make their own fabrics and they sew it to your specification. You don't want to wear anything that people will start talking about it. The seams have come off and all that. You need Akal Ghana. And if you have just completed SSS or tertiary education, or you are in the house and you don't know what to do, no one can take away your skill from you. So you can actually register to learn fashion from Accra, Ghana, in their fashion college. Their fashion college is accredited by COTVET. Yes, they are accredited by COTVET. They are taking in students that will start class from January, and there are limited slots. Accra Fashion College, passion for less. You need to register. Check out Accra Ghana or Accra Deco on Instagram and Facebook. The link is there, and register. We are speaking to Felix, who a civil engineer, now an IT person, who had the passion, and then through Kumasi Technical Community, he developed his passion. So right after the program, how did you go?
Well, I was asking around because I was in the house. I didn't have much doing. I was having a bit of contracts here and there, but I wasn't worth it so much. So I asked, and fortunately, hapaSpace wanted to do everything for me. Sort of give me management skills, interpersonal relations with clients, everything from I will say clean to crying. They wanted to do everything for me. So I was shocked that I didn't know that such a space or a setting was available. So I had to take advantage of that. And then they actually took me through how to be a manager, sort of manage your own firm. So that is what I am into now, which is going pretty well.
You are in your own organization.
Yes,
you set up your own organization. Wow. Now tell us, what is this company about?
Okay, Trotro. .com is a subsidiary of Trotro International. We are a conglomerate company that we have a couple of other companies under. We are into snail rearing, which is one of the agri sector type business, and we are also, this one is basically the web development sector or the IT sector. It is partnered with myself, two other Ghanaians, Albert and Seth, and an Australian called Clayton Barry. He is our co-founder, and he's also an IT expert in Australia. So when I decided to move into the IT sector, he said, well, it was a good thing, a good move, and he helped us, and hapaSpace helped 100%. The space, the management, the tutorials, the tuition. I even have a mentor right here who is taking me through everything. So it's like going through life with a roadmap.
Wow, it's already cut out. Now, everybody comes on the show, and you moving through the civic engineering part to this IT and this level that you have been, even though now, thanks to hapaSpace, you have some things. There are some challenges or some mistakes that come along the way, and these are what people actually learn from it, because our challenges and our mistakes are not our failures. It only becomes failures when we allow it to make us still go down. But if we are able to get up and shake ourselves and move on, and for you to reach this level, that means that you have moved on, and you couldn't have moved on like straight road like that. There were some ups and downs. Now tell us, what are some of the challenges and the mistakes that you made?
Well, my first challenge was, I had some premarital stuff, that I wasn't supposed to. I ate the Eve seed. Well, I even though I was in hardship, I was also confronted with more hardship because I gave birth at an early stage. At 20, I was having a child to look after, so that compounded my problems. And secondly, because my dad was not in the setting, my mother was taking advices here and there. That ended me in a Kumasi Polytechnic. Not that it's a bad institution in any way, because I got excellent grades. So I was supposed to move to the university, but other people were saying, hey, can you pay, university fees? They were whispering into my mom's ears, and she got scared, so I had to go to Polytechnic. But rather funny enough, we were paying the same fees.
Wow.
No difference.
But because you didn't have anyone to...
Exactly. No mentor, nothing. So my mom was doing her best, which I love her for that, But most of the time, our parents listening too much to outsiders and, friends and relatives that sometimes messes up other things, that would have been more beautiful. Then, so I think to me, the Polytechnic was a bit of a divert, a long haul.
So what did you study at the Polytechnic?
Civil engineering.
Wow.
I did civil engineering. So instead of scrapping that, I still went to the university, because every interview I went to, they were like, you were very fluent, you're good, why don't you get a degree and come back? That is the Ghana job.
Wow.
They don't want to
so
take
that was
you.
another hustle, because you finished Poly, you thought the Poly could do it, and now they are telling you that to get a degree and come back.
They don't tell you the truth that we will not pick you. They just say, why don't you further, come back?
So you thought the degree was?
Yes. So I went to the degree again, and I was doing jobs like driver's conductor. We call it mate. Katie Aroma, from Atonsu, all the way. I was doing that through school. Some of my mates saw me doing that. They